Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Extinct Freaks Originals! And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the LEGO costume Edmontosaurus. And here's our making of the Edmontosaurus. So first up, this is actually a revision or an upgrade of a previous figure that I have or custom. This is the Edmontosaurus that I made way back. So this is actually the Jurassic World Edmontosaurus, and I made several changes to it. Changed the overall scope of the head, the neck also, and also adjusted the tail as well. So here, after that has been done, we have primered this one with Boston number 68 in gray. Right, so now that it's done and it's already dried, it's now time for us to do the painting on our Edmontosaurus. So we'll be using some brushes of different sizes, of course, acrylics, and then some water. Okay, so let's start on the paint. So first up, we mixed here white, a little bit of green, and some burnt amber or burnt something brown of some sort, and a little bit of black, and we're painting it on the lower sections of the Edmontosaurus. So after that, we've mixed here some blue, a little bit of gray, a bit of green, and a little bit of yellow. So it ended up like, a vomit a vomit colored paint, and we're just putting it on top of the Edmontosaurus. Of course, painting on the head, the body, the tail, and even the extremities as well. So once that is done, we have to create a transition color to this one. So using the same colors that we had earlier on, we mix them out both together, and we're painting it on the in between of those colors, so that there should be somewhat of a transition between the darker colors and the lighter ones, as you can see here. Now, to further on with that, we wanted to have a smoother transition between that, so using the colors that we had earlier on, we mixed on some more white with it, and so we're painting on the transition here as well. So it looks like a good ombre color, from lighter color to a more darker color of grayish blue. Now, using the leftover of our grayish blue colors, we added more black to it, and we're painting on some details on our Edmontosaurus. So these are just scales of different sizes, and of course, if there are indentations or imperfections in your sculpt, this is the time that you may want to use this particular advantage. Now, the Edmontosaurus in a prehistoric kingdom that I'm actually inspired of has this leopard-like design to it, so we're putting those here. So creating different sizes of leopard-like markings. Alright, so after several more detail on the painting, all we just need to do here is, finish it up with a few more colors here and there, and of course paint the insides of the mouth, and of course, add some more colors to the body and also the head of our Edmontosaurus. And that's about it for our making of our Edmontosaurus. We can now move along with the next portion of this video, which is the announcements of the Guess This PC contest winners. And we also have 10 lucky picks. Here they are: Kaiju Studios, Cines Dracosaurus, Christopher Craig, Sharon Rose, Mahmoud, Oni Kaiju, Mr. T-Rex, Hitai Channel, Spook Dino Collection, and Charles Fraley Eat. Congratulations everyone, and now for our top 10 winners. Top 10. Dino Beast,
Top 9.
Rainmark Nara.
Top 8.
Matthias Bermudez Belido.
Top 7.
Jurassic Spider.
Top 6.
Gochitan at Eisen.
Top 5.
Spokolo.
Top 4.
Rasahong Ere.
Top 3.
Salat Sabat Hakim.
Top 2.
Cretaceous Bricks.
Top 1.
Historia Dutar. Congratulations everyone, and I'll see you in the next Guesses PC contest. For those of you who'd like to join, here's how. Just click on the Extinct Bricks icon and it will lead you to the Extinct Bricks homepage. On the homepage, just click on the community link to see all our posts. Now for a closer look.
Hello everyone, and this is actually our final stretch of our winter collection or winter series of dinosaurs here on Extinct Bricks, and we have here our Edmontosaurus. So the Edmontosaurus actually were actually discovered in parts of Alberta, Canada, and those regions up on the Arctic region. So we have here, of course, one of the largest hadrosaurs we've got here on the channel. This is our Extinct Bricks Edmontosaurus. Okay, so you can see here, this is actually a pretty cool remake that I did from my previous Edmontosaurus. I did a lot of, retool and also reshaping on the head, the body as well, and also parts of the tail. So yeah, without further ado, let's do our closer look on this one, and Evie here will be coming back later on for some size comparisons. Alright, so the paint scheme of our Edmontosaurus is actually based out from this particular photo. It is, I believe, from the prehistoric kingdom dinosaur designs, and I really like the way it looked like a snow leopard of some sort, with several scaling details over here on the sides of the body as well as that of the tail. Alright, so the head here would have mistakenly two eyes, at least. It had this what do you call that whitish detail of paint on the front of its eye, but the eye actually is located behind it. Or of course, the Edmontosaurus is particularly what do you call this, famous for its duck build look to it. It's actually the very first of the hadrosaurs where the duck build dinosaurs terminology is actually derived from. So that is why this is a very significant dinosaur in the history of discovering dinosaurs, of course. And it is actually one of the largest ever also hadrosaurs to ever roam the earth. Okay, so as I was saying earlier on, I really like the paint scheme on this one. There's a mix of dots, also spots, as well as stripes on the figure. I really like the ash, what do you call this, sand green or sand blue coloration base to it. And then of course it is adorned with several designs of the creature later on in this study. Alright, so we have here also a line of, what do you call this, osteoderms on the back of the Edmontosaurus from the neck area towards the end of the tail. So that is a little something extra that I actually included in this particular design of the Edmontosaurus. Alright, so what else? So in terms of articulation, this one of course can open and close its mouth like so. It has a ratchet joint on the head region over here, so it has a lot of movement on the head area. Of course, the same goes for the articulation in the base of the neck. Right, it has the same ratchet joint to it. The arms are likewise permeable, also what do you call this? Is movable. I mean, for movable, what is that? The elbow joint is a ball socket joint, and the wrist joint can also be moved, so it can have a variety of poses when displaying this particular picture. Of course, the legs can move back and front, and the tail can be swiveled like so. And that's it for the closer look on our Edmontosaurus, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and let's move along to the next portion of the
which is size comparisons.
Alright, so since this is the last creature for our winter series, definitely we'll be coming back to the dinosaurs that we have showed here so far that are part of the series, and also some of the dinosaurs that have lived also in the same area during that particular era. Excuse me, and I will be showing them here. Alright, so first up, from the last video, this is our Alaskacephaly. So Alaskacephaly is one of those pachycephalosaurid dinosaurs that are small and would have, lived in caves and or burrowed inside or down the ground, and live there, and probably when they're hungry, then they'll be going out in the snow and find some food. So that is our Alaskacephaly, guys. If you haven't seen the video yet, it's just one click away, right? Another dinosaur that is actually in the Jurassic Park franchise already is the Troodon. So it was said that in the Arctic region there were discovered troodontids over there, so I figured, hey, why not include that particular dinosaur here on the last or at least on the size comparisons of our Edmontosaurus. Here is another troodontid. So probably the troodontid here during that time would have more feathering details to it, but we don't have much time to make one and include here on this series. So here is just my troodons from Jurassic Park game. Also, from that particular era or that base would be the Antarctopelta. So as the term shown, the Antarctopelta is seen in the Arctic, Antarctic, I mean, and it has a lot of detail, and this is actually the Antarctopelta design in Jurassic World Primal Ops, which is a favorite game of mine, which I really do miss playing. I hope they reinstall that, or because it has been decommissioned, and I think that's such a cool game, and I hope that they would fix the bugs on that particular game, and so we can play it again. Right, so that's the Antarctopelta for you guys. Another dinosaur from the series here would be the Dinosaurus, and it's actually one of the largest predators during that time. Probably it would have preyed on young or younger or smaller Edmontosauruses, but for Edmontosauruses this size, probably it won't do that, but they would probably scavenge for Edmontosauruses, but when they are full grown and fully healthy, probably the Dinosaurs would leave them alone. Alright, so and last of the series would be the woolly Pachytyrannosaurus, and here it is. And again, thank you guys for watching this video, the video on our Pachytyrannosaurus. I'm glad that you liked the overall design on this one. I would be posting this as well in Twitter, because I would like to see that for the creators of Prehistoric Kingdom, they would see that this is actually inspired by their design. Alright, and that's it for the size comparison, guys, of our Edmontosaurus. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let's now move along with the Extinct Breed Species Roll Call. And we have here all the creatures that I've shown you here so far on this particular video. If you do have other suggestions of other creatures or other themes that you'd like to see here on Extinct Breeds, then please comment them down below. I do plan to, probably would like to have a series on Primal, I don't know, other dinosaur movies or other dinosaur games that you'd like to see here on Extinct Breeds, then please comment them down below. Also, Evie here would like to remind you guys that all that you see here is actually available in our Extinct Breeds playlist over here. But I'll be placing in individual links of all that you see here so that you won't have to go through all 400 and plus videos that I have uploaded here so far on this channel. Alright, so let's start by doing our species roll call starting from this side. So this is the Extinct Breeds Jurassic World Primal Ops Antarctica. This is our Extinct Breeds Jurassic World inspired Dinosaurus. Of course, this is our Extinct Breeds Prehistoric Kingdom inspired Pachyrhinosaurus. This is our Extinct Breeds Jurassic Park game Throwdown. This is our Extinct Breeds Jurassic Park inspired Alaska Safari, and of course the show here. This is our Extinct Breeds Prehistoric Kingdom inspired Edmontosaurus. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Do watch out for more videos coming up this particular year. We're really excited, and we're hoping from your support from you guys, so please do not skip on all the ads. Please share with your friends, and also let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see here on Extinct Breeds, and probably we'll be including those in the next video or so. Again, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.
And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also please don't forget to support our other channels, CB Toy Universe and The Adventures of Moira and Asher. Please watch their videos and support our channel by subscribing. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roar! Thanks everyone, and bye!